Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at Manuka Oval. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Not a surprise, that decision. It looks like there'll be plenty for the bowlers on this pitch if they can keep their line and length. If they don't, the batters will more than likely punish them.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Archer has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started.
Some adjustments to the field.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. That's their best ball, top shelf.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. Gosh, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Punch through the onside. Great balance and into the gap it goes. Should be a few at least here. Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? The field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. King, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Doesn't beat the infield. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over. West Indies are 9 for 2.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Change your bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Ntini from the pool end. Smacks that away through the gap. This could be out. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
And Teeny shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything. That's the over. West Indies are 21 for 2.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Great shot. Through the gap.
A little too much width from the bowler, and it's just put away nice and easy square. Good shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good pick up. Big chance. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
King has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
5 runs in that over. West Indies are 40 for 2.
The run rate's just nudged down a touch that over, but the starts allowed them to really try and attack the last few overs of the power play with absolute gusto.
No. Terrible shot. Pinged off the bat.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Might look to go big again here.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Chance! Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nicely played. Just runs one. A big one. 12 runs out of there. West Indies are 52 for 2. Ntini from the pool end. Great shot through the gap. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, superb timing. Straight to the fielder. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
Now 56 for 2.
A few moves made in the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Oh, what a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
How will the bowler respond?
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good pick up, big chance. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's a boundary save for sure. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. Archer has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ntini from the pool end.
How will he reply? A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Needs a direct hit. There'll be runs here.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. West Indies a 74 for 2. Singh, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Monica end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Singh from the Monica end. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Richards, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
Cracking shot for 6. Closing in on their half century and really looking good out there.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Super catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pool end.
Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's gone. It's a nice simple catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Monica end. Amir from the Monica end.
Might look to go big again here.
Chance to run 2. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away. That's a nice single. No. Terrible shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Needs to be on target. The bowler looks really confident.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's gone all the way and over for 6. Richards, classy square drive.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Timed that perfectly.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That is quite extraordinary. Lloyd, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Amir from the Monica end. Great shot. Through the gap.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh, Richards went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Amir shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Going with pace now.
medium pacer.
How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Misses everything. End of the over, 10 runs from it. West Indies, 199 for 6. Amir from the Monica end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lloyd waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Caught, gone. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Whacked away.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff. That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched. Some adjustments to the field.
Croft has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Richards, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. This is in the air again. Clears the fielder, and that is 3 off 3. It's raining maximums. Absolute carnage. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Singh, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Monica end. Singh from the Monica end. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a boundary save for sure. They scamper through for a single. Good running. Good catch. Out. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Chance to run 2. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. 15 runs out of there. West Indies are 261 for 8.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pool end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Power and precision in that shot.
It was short enough, they just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Caught, and that's stuck. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. No. Terrible shot. A classic cover drive there, punched away into the gap. Probably get a couple of runs there.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A few moves made in the field.
Nearly gets the edge. Amir with a great delivery there. Nicely played. Trouble! 9 runs added in that over. West Indies are 270 for 9. Singh from the Monica end. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Marshall coming in.
Inside edge. It'll find the gap.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicely played. Just runs one. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good pick up. Big chance. Boucher, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Good running, they should come back for 2. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pool end. Croft into the attack now from the pool end. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. Might look to go big again here.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. The over finishes, you really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts. Marshall from the Manuka end. Finds the edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh no, what a chance. But that's going to race to the boundary. Marshall is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Too full, should get what it deserved.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Lloyd, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Caught, and that's stuck. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The new batsman heading out to the crease at number 7.
He's got their tail up.
Thick edge? No, that's racing away.
The batting team are now on 49 for 5.
How will he reply?
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Wow, that's missed the lot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Croft from the pool end. Super catch. Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
1 for 6. The right-hander is coming into bat at number 8.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.